Hello and good evening to my placement course family. I hope you guys are doing well, right? Yes, good evening to all. I hope you guys started, my dear friends, without wasting any time. So let me just quickly share the screen in front of you people. So let's try to understand what is the strategy we can use for applicant tracking system. If you have attended my previous webinar, you know what is applicant tracking system, right? So now what I want you people, if you haven't read this line, just please read this line. Just read this line once again. I hope you are able to see, right? Before we proceed further, I want you people to read this line very carefully. Please read this line also very carefully. And if you are not able to see, let me just zoom the screen for you people. Read this line also very carefully. What is written over here? Just not for the sake of reading, don't read it. Read and understand what is written over here. It is written as an applicant, you should optimize and tailor your resume to the job for which you are applying. You know the mistake what many people do? They just have one resume. Yes, they have just made one resume, and that the same resume they keep on applying to different companies. How many people agree with me? How many people have seen their seniors that they have made one resume and they keep on applying the same resume to different companies? How many people agree with me? Right? This is now the students who are in first and second year, they might be not knowing what I'm telling, but especially the students who are in final year and the students who are doing masters, they know what people make the mistake, right? So what do you have to do? You have to understand one concept, my dear friends. Say for example, I'm going to teach you one thing very important. So say for example, you are applying in Intel. Say for example, you are applying in Intel. And by the way, let me tell you, if you are thinking, oh my God, Intel, I cannot get a job in Intel. Absolutely bullshit. You can also get a job in Intel. And the strategy that I'm going to show you, just have a look at the strategy very clearly. That's it. Okay. So what I'll do now, say for example, I'll visit on Intel's website. So let me just open Intel's website and let me show you something related to ATS. So my dear friends, are you able to see? We have opened the Intel's website, right? I hope everyone is able to see the website of Intel in front of them, right? So now in Intel, how many opportunities are there? Search for jobs for students, for graduates, or for experienced people. For students, for graduates, for experienced people. If you have completed your engineering, if you have completed your graduation, then which opportunity you are going to choose? The first opportunity, the second opportunity, or the third opportunity? Which option you are going to select? Of course, you are going to select the graduates option, right? Now, some students are telling they are going to select the students option. See, this student option is only for those students who want to do internship. You don't want to do internship. You want to get a proper job after your graduation. So you are going to select the second option, right? So let's select on the second option for the graduates people. Suppose. Now, how you should design your resume? Very carefully. That's what I'm going to teach you. So please listen to it very carefully. Okay. These things are really going to make a difference in your life, because the keywords, the small keywords, which we often ignore, these all things play a huge role to help you to get your dream job. Okay. So if you are able to see the website of Intel, have a look over here. This is some of the opportunities that are available. Like say for example, this opportunity is of software engineer, and this opportunity is available in China, suppose. And there are different opportunities. Like you can see, this is a electrical validation engineer. It is available in United States. This is available in Malaysia. This is available in Malaysia again. But you don't want to go to US. You don't want to go to China. You don't want to go to Malaysia. Then what you can do, you can select the option of India, right? There is also an option of India. So system integration validation engineer. This is the different opportunities available in India. So say for example, you want to apply for a role of network software engineer in Intel. You want to apply for a network option role in India, suppose. Okay. Now, what should be your task? Your task should be, by the way, yes, Intel have two branches in India. One is in Hyderabad and one is in Bangalore. And this opportunity is available in Bangalore. This opportunity is available in Bangalore, and this opportunity is available for college graduation. So this opportunity is not available for experienced people. This opportunity is available for college graduate student, right? So what do you have to do? You have to look at the job description very carefully. Now the mistake what many people do, they keep on randomly applying. Yes, what mistake many people do, they keep on randomly applying, right? So they just have made their resume and they apply the same resume for Infosys, for Accenture, for Google, for another companies, the same resume they are using. But you know what you have to do for making the resume? Look at the job description very carefully. Try to analyze the keywords that are written in the job description. Say for example, here it is written as software application. Are you able to see this keyword of software application? Are you able to see the application of software application, right? And it is also written that develop software application, right? It is also written that develop software applications, right? So now if you are applying in Intel, how you should design your resume? So you cannot just write that I have a certificate in virtual reality. Yes, you have a certificate in virtual reality, but while designing the resume, you cannot write that you have a certification in virtual reality. You cannot write that you have a certification in IoT. So how you can write it? That is another way of writing so that it should get matched with the company's requirement. So that is the reason it is very important to understand what is the company's requirement, right? So what you have to do, say for example, it is written that software application. So how you can write it? You can write it, I have made a virtual reality game which also supports virtual and applications related to software. I have made an augmented reality application that also support the softwares like Unity. I have used the software of Unity to develop my IoT project. I have made a software application based product on IoT, and the software that I have used was of Arduino. So my dear friends, you are using the word software again and again. Another thing, again, have a look at the keywords very properly. It is written that completing programming, application and writing code. So how you can write? I have made a robotics project. In the robotic projects, I have written the code of C and embedded Cs. So it was a complete programming concept for making the motor driver to work in a proper manner. And these all things where you have to write? You have to write under the job description column. So you just cannot keep on write that under the robotics column, I have made a voice control robot. No. If you're writing voice control robot, in the job description, nowhere it is written voice control. Nowhere it is written robot. But what project you have made? You have made voice control robot. But if you are applying in Intel, then how you should write? You should write that you have made a robot which was based on complete programming to run the motor driver part, and I have made that product writing a code with embedded C. So means if you are typing these keywords, complete programming will get match, writing code will get match, application part will get match, software application will get match. And if more and more keywords are getting matched, that means you are going to get more and more ATS score. And if you are going to get more and more ATS score, your chances of getting a selection becomes more. This is the problem. You are paying 4 lakh rupees to the college for doing graduation, and none of the professors, I guarantee you, 99% of the people didn't knew about it. Am I correct or wrong, guys? Go and ask your seniors. If you're in first and second year, go and ask your seniors and clarify with your seniors. Did they knew about this strategy before? That's what I'm telling. I'm not asking you to just believe on my words, because I don't believe in theory. I believe in practicals, and I believe in giving the practical knowledge to the students. By this time, you people have understood that our placement course will also help you to get a job in Infosys also. Our placement course will also help you to get a job in Intel also. Now, how many people have a confidence that they can get a job in Infosys and they can get a job in Intel as well? Now, how many people are getting that kind of confidence? Now, the people who didn't knew about these strategies, do you think they are going to get a success in their life? Simple question. Some people might be lucky enough because they have done hard work, they might get a job. But you know how much an average engineer takes to go from 3.5 lakh salary to 10 lakh salary? It takes almost 5 to 7 years to reach from 3.5 lakh salary to 10 lakh salary. But same, if you know the right strategy, you can start with 5 lakh salary and within 5 years you can go to 40 lakh salary also, with the kind of circle, with the kind of knowledge you have. I hope you guys have heard about Dhirubhai Ambani, right? The reason I'm giving you so many examples in this webinar, the reason I'm giving you so many examples, because I want to change your mindset. I want to make you believe that yes, you can understand. Yes, you can do it. Even if you don't have good college, if you don't have good percentage, yes, you can do it. And that is the reason I'm giving you so many live examples. And also I would like to share the example of Dhirubhai Ambani. We know about, right, Dhirubhai Ambani. We have heard about Dhirubhai Ambani, right? Yes or no? We all know that he was 10th fail person, right? He didn't have any degree. He didn't had any degree and he was a 10th fail person. But still he was able to make an empire of crores and crores and crores. Right? So my question to you is, when he was staying in Vietnam and when he was staying in other countries, what is the strategy he used to follow, you know? What is the strategy he used to follow, do you know? He used to go in 5-star hotel to have his tea. Yes, he was working in a petrol pump, but still he was going in a 5-star hotel to have his tea. One day his workers asked him that Dhirubhai Ambani, that your salary is too less and you are working in a petrol pump and you are going in a 5-star hotel to have his tea. So you know what answer he have given? When I go to 5-star hotel to have a tea, I get to network with like-minded people, because in 5 stars, the people who are coming, they are crore-patis. And when they are discussing the ideas, I listen to their ideas. So I'm not going there for my tea. I'm going to listen their ideas. And after listening to their ideas, I get an idea. I get a strategy that I can also do it. See, I'm not telling that all the strategies will work for you, but even a one strategy will work for you that can make you a lakpati, that can help you to achieve your job, that can help you to fulfill your parents' dream. So now let's proceed further and let's understand about LinkedIn strategy. So I hope you guys have understood, right, how to design your resume. Yes or no? You have understood, right, how to design your resume according to ATS. So you cannot write, you know, some people will tell, there are some people who will tell, sir, you have told that you do this course, 13 courses and you will get a job. No, these 13 courses don't guarantee you a job. The strategies guarantee you a job. Means you have made a robotics, you have made a voice control robot, but you cannot write voice control robot in your resume. You have to write in such a way that is getting matched with the company's requirement. Right? Understood? Bulb on movement? Friends, let's try to understand something related to LinkedIn. Okay. How many people have a profile on LinkedIn? Let's take what we are making, my dear friends. If I ask the same question that how many people have a profile on Facebook and how many people have a profile on Instagram, the 30% will increase up to 90%, even 95 and 99% also. Do you know, my dear friends, that out of every 10 interviewer, 9 interviewers are present on LinkedIn? Do you know about it? Going to play a huge role to get your job. Now, what mistake people do in LinkedIn? I'll tell you. You know what mistake people do in LinkedIn? Suppose they want to work in Infosys, suppose. Okay. See, why again and again I'm taking the name of Infosys? कुछ लोगों को लगता रहेगा, sir, in the previous webinar also you have taken the name of Infosys. So let me tell you, I am a lead trainer of Infosys. Yes, I'm a lead trainer of Infosys, and since last 5 years I have been training Infosys engineers on the product of IoT. Yes. Yes, I have taken more than 125 workshops in different engineering colleges also. Apart from that, I am a lead trainer of Infosys as well, and have been training the students on IoT. But that is a different story. Just take an example. Suppose what people do, say for example, they want to work in Infosys. So what these people do, these people go and follow the Infosys HR. वो लोग कहीं से सुने रहते, they might have heard this thing from some of their seniors, कहीं ना कहीं से सुने रहते कि go on LinkedIn and start getting connected with HR, start getting connected with interviewers, start getting connected with recruiter managers. So वो अपने seniors से सुन के आते हैं and they follow the same strategy. They also start getting connected with their, you know, some kind of interview people, some kind of industry people. They start getting connected. And finally, when they are completing their engineering, yes, and finally, when they are completing their engineering, what these people do, these people directly send a message to the HR. These people directly send a message to the interviewer. Hello, sir. My name is so and so. I have completed my engineering in 2020. I am looking for a job. Do you have any opportunities in your company? They directly send a message like this, okay? They have connected with them. वो लोग कहीं ना कहीं अपने सीनियर्स से सुने रहते कि ऐसा ऐसा करना है, ऐसे जॉब मिलता है, and they directly connect with them, and they, on the very second day, they send a message to the interviewer that hello sir, I have completed my engineering from so and so degree, so and so branch. I'm looking for a job, sir. Do you have any opportunities in your company? If you have any opportunities in your company, can you please give me a chance, sir? Right? This is the strategy the people who have a profile on LinkedIn, they are using. How many people agree with me that exactly the same strategy many people are using? How many people agree with me? So what you have to do, the right strategy. And I'm going to discuss the right strategy with you people. I'll be going in deep. I'll be showing you how to design your profile, how to show your personal branding. All those things we will be discussing in the upcoming webinar also. But right now, I'm just going to give you an insight. See, my dear friends, in this webinar, we are not going in deep, much deep. Just I'm giving you insights. And in the upcoming webinars, we'll be going in deep as well. Okay. So what you have to do, whenever you are connecting with any kind of HR, suppose you are in third year, suppose you are in first year, second year, and suppose you are in final year. Okay. So suppose after 6 months, you will be completing your engineering. Suppose now the students who are in first, second, and third year, they have lot of time. But the students who are in final year, they don't have much time, right? Because within few months, they will be completing their engineering. So these people don't have much time. But then also, how you can utilize this time? So what you can do, you can first start getting connected with people. Then suppose you want to work in Infosys, suppose you want to work in Accenture, suppose you want to work in any company. Start getting connected with those people. First thing. Second thing, what you have to do, these HR, these interviewers keep on posting every day. You know, not every day, then also within 2 or 3 days, they keep on posting something on their timeline. The way we keep on posting something on our Facebook, in the same way, these HR, these recruiters keep on posting something on their timeline. Okay, so suppose they have shared a case study, suppose they have shared a blog. Suppose they have shared a blog that machine learning is getting utilized by many companies. Machine learning is becoming a trending technology. Suppose they have shared this blog. Suppose. So what you have to do, you have to like their post first. Before asking for a job, you have to make a connection with them. You have to make a bond with them. So what you can do, you can like their post, and in the comment box, you can tell, you are absolutely right, sir. According to a survey from Government of India, it is expected that 89.99% of the companies will be working on face detection strategies. Also, sir, as you have said, Infosys and many companies like Google, multi-giant companies are working on face detection projects. So you can just drop down a 2 to 3 line of message. Even if you don't have a knowledge, go on Google and search about the post. Whatever post he has posted, go on Google and search about the post and tell them, I totally agree with you, sir. And you try to show your knowledge also to them. That yes, sir, 89.9% companies are working on face detection projects nowadays. So what will happen? We every time keep on checking our comments, yes or no? If we are uploading our profile on Facebook, whom do we remember more? Whom do we remember more? A person who have just posted a person who have just liked your profile, or a person who have also commented on your profile? Whom do we remember? Imagine a person who every time keep on commenting on your profile pic. So whenever he uploads the profile, you also like and comment on that person's pic. Yes or no? This is the human mentality. And we live in a digital world. We live in a digital world. If someone is not liking our profiles for more than 5 times, the 6th time we are also not going to like his profile. Yes or no? How many people agree with me? Keeping your ego aside, how many people agree with me? Same way, right? A person who is continuously liking and commenting on your profile, once he will upload his profile, you will also like and comment on him, right? So you remember his name. So the same strategy you have to use in LinkedIn. So you cannot accept that he's going to like your profile, but for a matter of time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will be making a bond. You will be making an impression in front of the interviewer. So after making an impression through the profile, through the LinkedIn post, what you can do, you can start sending him direct messages also. So what you can do, you can ask for some suggestions. Don't ask for job. This is your step 2. Ask for some suggestions. You can tell, sir, I am making a project on robotics. You know the answer already. But if someone asks for our suggestion, we feel very special. This is our human mentality, right? So what you have to do, you have to ask for some question. That, sir, I'm working on a robotics project and I have made that robotics projects using Arduino. Sir, is there any better microcontroller other than Arduino you would like to suggest? Because I have been seeing more and more posts on your profile related to robotics. So can you, sir, please suggest me? And if he's giving the answer, it's well and good. If he's not giving the answer, don't irritate him again. So अगर उसने आपका पोस्ट एक बार भी पढ़ा है, if you have written your post, so that will again give a message to him that, oh, this person seems very interested person. Oh, this person is making on such kind of projects. So after 3 to 4 months, when you have finally made a bond with that person, then you can ask that person. So in my engineering days or in my graduation days, I have made projects on AI. I have made projects on virtual reality. I have made projects on augmented reality. Sir, in AI, I have made a website also. Sir, in robotics, I have made a voice control robot also. Sir, I have made a drone delivery system also. Sir, I understand the concept of Raspberry Pi also. Do you have any such openings related to this in your company? This is how you need to ask him a question. So first you need to tell them that what projects you have made. Then you need to ask, sir, do you have any such openings related to this in your company? So you have already made a bond with that person. He already knew that you are an active person. He already knew that you are a technical guy. He already knew that you keep on posting on his whatever things he is posting on LinkedIn. You have already asked him suggestions in the before. So he already knew that you are the right guy. You are the active guy. So he is going to give you more preference as compared to the person who is just directly asking for a job. And this is the mistake what many people are doing. They are having the profile on LinkedIn. They are getting connected with people on LinkedIn. But the proper is, as soon as they are getting connected, they are sending their resume and they are asking, sir, do you have any opportunity in your company? So my dear friends, you tell me who has more chances of getting a placement? A person who is directly approaching the interviewer or the person who is following this strategy? You tell me. Common sense. That's a common sense. What I'm teaching you is nothing rocket science. What I'm teaching you here in this webinar is not any rocket science, right? Guys, by the way, how many people agree with me that I'm not teaching you any rocket science over here? I'm sipping you the simple common sense strategies that work in real world. Right? Let's quickly revise what are the 3 things we have studied today. Let's quickly revise what are the 3 things what we have studied today. What is the strategy number 1 we have studied today? That we need to keep on updating your profiles at least 3 times in a day. What is the strategy number 2 we have studied? We have to write about the projects according to the keyword of the company's job description, right? We have to write about the keywords according to the job description of the company. What is the third thing we have studied? The third thing we have studied is that we have to first make a bond before asking for a referral from an interviewer, right? So guys, can you please write in the chat bot? Can you please type in the chat bot what are the stuffs you have learned in one message only? See, the reason I'm asking you to write, because when you write, it gets fed in your mind. When you write, it's get attached in your mind. Understand the human psychology. So please write in the chat bot. People, thank you so much guys for attending this webinar. Hope to meet you soon with new strategies, with new tactics, so that I can help you to make your placement process even more easy. So till that time, take care of yourself and take care of your family, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.